In this video, I'm gonna show you a trading strategy that works so good. I just have to tell you guys, it involves Bollinger Bands and RSI. It's an easy and simple trading strategy and also has a pretty high success rate if you use it correctly. Well, before we start, be sure to click like button and subscribe my channel. The first step for the strategy is setting up the Bollinger Bands. If you never used Bollinger Bands before, you're lucky you clicked this video because this indicator is absolutely incredible and it's a pretty great way to find support and resistance levels. The first thing we want to do is go to TradingView or whatever trading chart platform you use. Click the Indicators tab and type in Bollinger Bands. Now the default settings TradingView will give you pretty nice, but we want to change them for this specific strategy. First thing you want to do is go to the length section and change this value to 26. Make sure the standard deviation is set to 2. If you didn't know how Bollinger Bands work, the center line is a simple moving average, whatever amount that length is. This indicator is going back that many candlesticks and finding the average between them. The lower and upper lines are standard deviation lines. There we got the Bollinger Band set up. Let's add RSI. To do this, just go to your Indicators tab and type in RSI. Then click this one that says Relative Strength Index. Now we have RSI added. Let's modify the settings a bit. Make sure the upper band is set to 70, and the lower band is set to 30. Then the length is probably set to 14. For this specific strategy, we want it to be 13. If you haven't used RSI before, it's a great indicator to tell you for certain security is being overbought or oversold. If the line is above the 70 value, it's being overbought. If the line is below the 30 value, it's being oversold. Now it's time to pair these two indicators together and get some profitable trades going. Make sure you watch the rest of this video, because I'm gonna explain a crucial tip to make the strategy go working well. There are two indicators and both of them are built around the concept called mean reversion. What is mean reversion? Mean refers to the words average, and the word reversion means returning to. So to put it simply, the phrase mean reversion just means returning to the average, which is exactly what we're gonna be shooting for with this strategy. Take an example. In most cases, if there's an extreme price movement in one direction, whether it's up or down, we can pretty much predict after that big movement that price will return back to average, the moving average right here. So if the price goes above the upper Bollinger Band, we want to enter a short trade. If the price goes below the bottom Bollinger Band, we want to enter a long trade. Very easy, right? But if you did it by itself, it wouldn't work too good. That's why we added RSI. So as you can see, in this example, the price went above or below the Bollinger Bands many times, giving lots of false signals. So if you went in every time here, you probably lost money. To solve this issue, we are going to add one more requirement. You can only go in if the RSI hits an extreme value. Meaning, we can only enter a long trade if the price moves below the lower Bollinger Band and the RSI goes below the value of 30. For shorting, we will only enter a price goes above the upper Bollinger Band and the RSI goes over the value of 70. As an example here, we are looking at XAU-USD day chart. The price starts going below the bottom Bollinger Band. And at this point in time, the value of RSI is below 30. So we enter a long trade at this point and the price returns to the average. Just like we predicted it would. Now there are some crucial information you need to know about this strategy, or else it's simple just won't work. I'm about to tell you the difference between making this strategy profitable or make it a money lose. Where this strategy has its fault is when the market is moving sideways. For almost all trading strategies, when the market is moving sideways, it's a lot harder to predict. Here I'm gonna show you a little trick, so you know the price is gonna do before it even happens. Here you can see the price starts to drop to the lower Bollinger Band and then reverses. The next time it comes down, it comes to a new lower low. But the RSI is making a higher low. This right here is called divergence. It's an absolute great signal to enter a trade, especially if RSI was previously below 30, and the price went below the lower Bollinger Band. If this happens, there's an extremely great chance the price will reverse and make a new higher high. I just showed you how to pair the Bollinger Bands with RSI and make it a profitable trading strategy. All I ask is if you can take 2 seconds of your day and like this video. You should also watch my other video where I go over a moving average strategy which get a 95% win rate, which is absolutely insane when it comes to trading. See you guys in next video.